I think we have a roaming horde. It sounds like it, and I wanted to focus on crafting today. Why are you guys so loud? Holy balls.
Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games for Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It's not the modded series, it's the normal series. And it seems that the Navisgain map was increased twice. Well, double the size than it was originally. And so now it is twice the size than it was before, and it is not apparently that amazingly much smaller than you would get on random gen. So there were some people who did some tests apparently, which I was told in the comments about random gen, where they said that once you go to 0, to the center of the map, you have 10,000 kilometers in either direction. So theoretically, random gen is not infinite, which I always thought it was, so therefore it would stands to reason that it's absolutely valid in random gen to build a big base, move out and build forward bases into any direction continuously going forward. And eventually you're going to reach the end of the map. Now, you probably will not cover that ever in a Let's Play series' lifetime, but I think because of that, I don't see much point at this time to start the Navisgain map, except for that it's a known map and people know what is where. But I'm going to hold back on that for the moment. When Alpha 15 comes along, what I might do is do random gen on Valmod and do Navisgain on Vanilla. That would be good. And then we can do that. So I leave that for Alpha 15, I think, for the moment. So anyway, I just wanted to get this out of the way. Now what we're going to do is craft a hell of a lot of cement. And we're going to burn a hell of a lot more stone. And this is very loud. So let me show you what we did upstairs. Also, I repaired just 2 guns. The main guns I'm going to be focusing on is shotgun and hunting rifle. Therefore, I will be needing the bullet casing and the... not the lead, the... what is it? Sorry. I keep forgetting names. Buckshot. Buckshot, which is the shotgun. So this is what I will be focusing on. The shotgun. Shell crafting, which is 5 points. So I'm gonna be taking that. And I will be taking... You're loud and annoying. Why would you already be here? And the 7.6.2 round crafting. And also that's, I think at the same time, the ammunition for the sniper rifle. I think we have a roaming horde. It sounds like it, and I wanted to focus on crafting today. Why are you guys so loud? Holy balls. Come on, don't be mean. Spit it out. Yeah, you guys are weird. That wasn't a screamer horde or anything. That was just some random roaming horde. Oh man, you guys are making a right mess. Oh yeah, it is. And look where they're coming from. Interesting. There we go. Nice. Well, at least get the free loot, I suppose. Let's get a club so we can conserve some ammunition. There we go. And there's more coming. Holy balls. We better go and get them so they don't mess up completely everything we have worked on here so far. Interesting. And a little bit exciting as well. There we go. Okay, guys, can you follow me out here? Can you follow me out, please? Okay, guys, out. This is not good. Oh, I'm bleeding. Shit. There we go. I wasn't prepared for that now. Yeah, they still do the sliding. Apparently, the fun pims are looking after the sliding of the zombies because it is a bit redonkulous that they slide like that. Here we go. In this episode, what I was going to focus on was building some basic outline for what the base is gonna be to start with. Come on. There we go.
Oh, there was a book in there. I think I already know it. I think that was the new how to build a motorbike book, the dummy guide to motorbiking. And now we have a broken leg. Awesome. Or a fractured leg or whatever. Yeah, that roaming horde was not expected at all. Okay, let's go. The way they go up and down. Okay, and that's it. So let's take some bones with us. Well, while we had the axe in our hand, it felt handy. Head comes off. Brilliant. Now let me clean this up, and then I'm gonna... the reason I'm making so much cement is because we're gonna have to make a hell of a lot of rebar frames, and we're gonna have to do a lot of digging. Well, not down, but just in general, a lot of digging. Okay guys, before we move on to actually building what we're going to be building, I already prepped a lot. That's why there's so much time passed in the day. And what we can actually see here now is upstairs on the farm, we didn't tilt any of the dirt on the left and on the right. And in the middle I also placed some dirt and just let it be dirt. I didn't hoe it, or I didn't tilt it, whatever you want to call it, yeah? I didn't put the hole to it. And the grass is basically grown back, but not only that, but you get long grass as well after a while, which is quite interesting. So, which is a very good resource for plant fiber. Over here, however, I tilted this side of the dirt and this side of the dirt. In the middle then becomes kind of just fertile dirt. It's not tilted, so anything you plant that requires tilted dirt should not work on this. Yeah. Now, it doesn't mean you can't plant other things in there. I think some things like corn, for example, just need fertile dirt. They don't really care. Actually, they've grown grass as well, I think. But they don't grow in wood anymore or whatever, but they grow grass. Now, cotton, again, grows perfectly on fertile dirt. It doesn't need grass, so you can put all the cotton down here in the middle, coffee on the right, because I think coffee requires tilted dirt, and potatoes on the left. And then you have a nice little 3-row farm where you're utilizing the actual middle row. So here I'm just playing around with and seeing what's what, but it's, yeah, you can see now here. So, and actually having one where you just get along grass is very nice as well. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this before we start working. And now that we have seen that, I'm going to show you what we're actually going to be working on next in the construction site. So, if you look over here, I already started outlining the work for the tower. Now, the reason I'm digging a big ditch is very simple. Remember over there, I did everything where I had little wood pieces going up. Yeah, and ramps going up. Well, it turns out, as you could see, actually, a few episodes ago, I forgot exactly when I did it, but a few episodes ago, when we did that in the 7-day horde, I think it was on the 7-day horde. After the 7-day horde, you could see a lot of ramps were actually destroyed as well, like some from puke or whatever. No, there was actually no cops, so there was actually no ramps destroyed from puke. It was just purely ramps destroyed from zombies hitting them. Yeah. And I usually prefer that type of defense because zombies never really used to attack these things. They just walked on and, you know, got damaged. But now that they seem to be attacking these things, it makes it a little bit more important to kind of prevent the damage. So what I do instead is now I'm gonna dig a ditch, and that's the next thing I'm gonna try basically. Dig a ditch. I will get rid of all 2 blocks deep basically. And that is so we can have 1 block, which is going to be literally the concrete, the reinforced concrete. And it was a reinforced concrete wall, the ditch on either side, which means the ditch is completely encased in reinforced concrete. So here we go, 1, 2, and then we do the top. We don't need to do the corners because nobody's supposed to get through this, or basically it's not expected for anybody to get through the concrete that we're laying out here. So there should be no need to protect the level below. So the idea is then that we're gonna put wood spikes on these guys, and the wood spikes will go right on top of that. And when they're destroyed, as you could see over there by the house, when the wood spikes get destroyed, the zombies fall down, they start digging. Now wood frames, they dig through very quickly. So what I don't want to do is build like big ramps made of concrete, blah, blah, blah. It's all that hullabaloo. I just make it flush. They come here, they try to hit the concrete wall. It takes them forever. I have enough time to come out and bust their chops and kill them. Anyway, so that's the idea. of this basic design here. Okay guys, I just ran up here and got my concrete mix. We also have a lot of the tools. Let me just put some tools away because my inventory is getting actually pretty full. So let's put a backup pickaxe in here and a backup shovel. So we have that at least, and then the rest we can just like, then, I don't know, just destroy when we get a chance to. So let's put the steel here as well. We don't really need that right now. We make a steel fire axe actually with 5 of them. So we have one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we make a steel fire axe so that in the end, how many is left? 1 is left and we have 1 room. Great. Excellent. And then we make the extra fire axe. So let's go downstairs, and I need more wood, I think. Let me make sure I bring more wood. There we go. Okay. What am I burning here again? Oh yeah, more clay and more iron. And yes, here we go. Brilliant. Thank you. Because that is what we're going to need. Now, I'm not going to time-lapse this because this is a hell of a lot of work. And with the steel pickaxe, it's just too slow. Even time-lapsing it would be way too slow. Because you can see how the steel pickaxe is just insanely slow. But I cannot make an auger yet because I have no auger plate and I have no auger parts. So if we go here, you see how 1, 2, 3, 4, it's very slow. Okay, so, and even, like I said, even time-lapsing that at 3 times speed, which I usually do, I wouldn't get much done even in a time-lapse. So I'm better off just doing it between episodes mainly until I find an auger, because actually, once we get further down, it's just rock, it's fine. Asphalt is just really, really painfully hard. It has a lot of points, like so, to get rid of, so that's why it takes so long with asphalt. See, 1,500, but stone usually, I think, only has... Does it have actually 1,000? I don't remember, but it goes much, much quicker. Okay, so let's finish doing this here. And I'm only doing this on camera here now in this episode so we can see what we actually have planned, can see what it looks like, and hopefully get a good idea what the finished product will look like. And this is wrong, because it's supposed to be too wide. So, yeah, it's supposed to be too wide. So we actually have to, 1, 2, have to put another one out here. There we go. Nice. And then, of course, our tower hopefully will be not just square. Well, it will. The towers here will look square, and that's more for practicality, I suppose. We could make them round. We could, actually. I suppose we could, now that we still have the opportunity to shape things. So let me just get the shovel. There we go. So this is the basic outline, but yeah, you're right. Well, you're right, she didn't say anything. Did you? I don't know. This is freaky. Too much coffee. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. There we go. What we could do is, we could make this a nice round tower by taking away the 3 corners and going across from here. Well, this is the original corner. Yeah, let me get some, whatchamacall, oh yeah, crap. I keep forgetting these things make me bleed, and I keep walking over them like a moron, which is really, really bad. I don't know when they added that. I think they must have added that in the last patch, because I don't remember ever getting a bleed effect applied to me walking over, woodlog spikes. So let me actually just create some rebar ramps. Pillars. I don't really want the pillars. No, we don't need 20. Let's make 20. 25. Let's make 25. That should be enough. Okay, I finally worked it out. So that took me a while to actually work out. So from the middle parts, we're gonna put 3 in, and I think that looks the best. I tried several things out, and a lot of them just didn't look right, if you know what I mean. So what we do instead is we're gonna go 3 out, 1, and then we're gonna connect them like this, and then we're gonna keep turning them around on the inside. There we go. And connect them like that. Now this is exactly the same overall on either side, but if we look at it now, well, this is the middle part, and I think this was the middle part, and then no, it wasn't. This is the middle part. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Would you stop moaning? And then boom, boom. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. One, two, three. Excellent. Oh. It's this 3. Hang on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then ba-bam. 1, 2, 3, ba-bam. 2 over, 2 over, 2 over, 2 over. Excellent. So that should be now making a kind of a semi-perfect circle. So let's do some nerd polling up to see what it looks like. And yeah, I like that. That looks really cool. And then what we do around it, we're going to do the square around it, and then we just fill in the blanks where the circle comes in, and I think this will look good. I think so. So let's start finishing at least one side. So what will be happening here is this will be dug out more. And we're gonna put these guys underneath exactly the same way, because they obviously have to fit. And I think we're gonna have to put squares there. Yeah, we're actually gonna put the squares there simply because we're gonna have to put woodlock spikes there, and they have to be flush, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna do that, and then underneath each of those we're just gonna put a square block. End of story. That's just gonna have to happen, otherwise the defenses are gonna be lacking. Because you know yourself, the zombies do take every single corner they can get and interact with it. So here we go. We're just gonna do it like that. And then we're gonna keep digging down. There we go. Sweet. Excellent. So here we have a nice surface. We're gonna have woodlock spikes going in all the way around. And then we're gonna continue doing the wall right here. This is brilliant. Excellent stuff. So we're just gonna upgrade this one, and then we have our first kind of corner streamlined, how we're gonna work it out from all the way around the corner, from one straight end of the wall to the other straight end of the wall. And let's see what this looks like. Just getting rid of that, and one more. There we go. And dig out the dirt. Excellent. There you go. Nice. Now I have some wood with me, so we can upgrade this first row, or this first... Okay, so let's upgrade. Do I have a hammer with me? No. Actually, I want to make a steel fire axe, but I'm not going to do this now. There we go. I know they kind of can jump on top of that, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but the alternative is that we have this here, like that, and then they will start digging down in the dirt underneath. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Actually, yeah, that's much better. I'm gonna destroy this again. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, that's fine. So let's dig that out. This actually looks much better. Yeah, I prefer that. So let's put the square block underneath, which would make sense. And then do this. Sweet. See, I can even reach the dirt underneath there. Excellent. So yeah, that's much better. So let's upgrade that and let's see what that looks like. Now this is still looking a bit weird because it's just wood, but we are going to upgrade it now to reinforced concrete. I just wanted to make sure that that's what we actually end up doing. Excellent. Okay, so let's upgrade it. Yeah, we need loads of concrete for that. There we go, nice. How come this is already dry? Oh, it's not. It's actually still drying. It just looks like it did. Sweet. And then on the inside here we have a nice ground level. That is actually pretty awesome. I like that. Nice. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you get the idea of what is planned here, and if you have any feedback, you know, any ideas or anything, let me know in the comments below. And otherwise, if you enjoyed the episode, remember to kick the like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in another video. And if you're new to the channel and you're still watching and you enjoyed what you've seen, consider subscribing, and I see you all in the next episode. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.